Hello guys, welcome back to Crypto for another video. And guess what guys, today I think it's a turn of the dog memes and we're going to try to work out which will be the biggest dog of the meme space for the upcoming bulls season. Starting off with Dogecoin, and guys, check this out. Dogecoin is looking pretty decent position so far because if you look at the current price, we are in fact hopefully going to clear all this red candle over here, hence why I created this rectangular larger box. If we do come up to retest at the top of this rectangular box, it means that we'll be retesting the last highs, which will be right up here. Now this highs will give us around about from the current price of 37% move to the upside. That is not too shabby guys. If you're intraday traders and love to leverage trade, this could be a pretty decent trade for yourself. However, if you're a hodler, you'll be hodling a lot more here. Collect more of your Doge bags, stack up on your Doge bags, and be rocketing hopefully beyond its all-time highs, which I reckon is quite imminent. Once we do break into this area over here and above, the next level should be, if you look to our left, not just here, but I reckon we'll bypass this level to hit the red line, which would be our ultimate resistance. Once we do clear this resistance, that means we should be heading our way back into its all-time highs. But I reckon there'll be some turbulence and a bit of shaking about before we even get there, because firstly we still need to break above or get into this level here before ultimately breaking above the larger rectangular box in order for us to reach up towards that red line up here, which is our main resistance at the price of 41 cents. Not too shabby guys. So that means if we bring out the measuring tool, measure from the current price all the way to the top of that red line, our resistance, that's another 108% move to the upside around about there. Then you should be expecting a 108% move on your trade. Plus, if you were to leverage trade this, even though guys, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not advocating for this, but if you were to leverage trade even at minimum 2-3x, then you get 2-3x that amount over here. If so, 2x from here, you become 216. 3x from here is 324. That's not too bad guys, but as a hodler you want to be adding more to your bags at the current price, as well as whenever we dip we add more to the bags, because ultimately we should be heading to the top. So from here till around about there is 108%. It's not that great deal amount, but for some it could be a lot depending how much you put in for this move. But ultimately we should be targeting an easy $1. That will be my prediction for Dogecoin. So from here to $1, that would be another, look at that guys, or at least above $1, around about 425%. Not too shabby, but I reckon Shiba Inu would do a lot more in returns. Is one of my favorite bags, because as we can currently see from a weekly chart that we just create this bull flag over here, then that's always a very bullish. Doesn't always play out, but it does play out quite often. So I'm going to measure this long candle over here to give us an estimate. So from here to the breakout of the flag, that should put the price at 0.00054,929. Guys, this is not too bad of a move, because ultimately once we do break up from here we should be expecting another 86% move to the upside. However, in the grand scheme of things, if we were to zoom out a little bit, that would mean that we would have broken out from this important resistance level, and once we do, we should quite easily target the last all-time highs. So that means from where we are from here to the last all-time highs, that is at 185% move to the upside. But I reckon with all the token burns, from Shiba and an incoming of utility for Shiba Inu, I can only imagine that we can go a lot more higher than Dogecoin, that's for sure. And in terms of my price prediction for Shiba Inu, 3, 2, 1, we could be looking at the price of, wow, look at this, it would knock definitely a couple of zeros here, so it'd be a 0.000355, sorry, let's say around about 0.0035772, so 703. So that means by bringing out the measuring tool, measure anywhere from around about there, just to give you an idea, that'd be additional 1,899% move to the upside. However, I do reckon this coin could actually go as far as a cent, and I won't be too surprised if we do go even higher in this bull season, but I want to try to stay conservative and not be too crazy. So if we do go up to around about a cent, oh look at that guys, even not even a cent, that's already 4,000% move here. But ultimately I do believe that we're going to end on a cent, and maybe the next bull season after this we can go a lot more higher. So by staying conservative, I reckon we can do 47,000% move for Shiba Inu. I'm factoring in all the token burns as well as the utility, in a sense of using Shiba Inu as a method of payment. Guys, I don't know, what do you reckon? I wouldn't be surprised, and it wouldn't be out of the realm of crypto space to see SHIB to get up to 1 cent. That is just my prediction. You let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and if you got your own prediction, you let me know. If you think I'm bonkers, which by the way, we'll be going to the Bonk right now, you also let me know. So why don't we head over to Bonk. Bonk is also looking not too bad. We could see a bit more of a pullback. Let me get rid of the Fibonacci retracement tool. Bonk is looking like we could come back down to retest this zone over here. Reason why? Because we just broken down below this box over here, which means ultimately by breaking below, well, it looks like we're on the verge of breaking below that. If we do, we should be retesting the we should be retesting from the point that we make that massive move to the upside. We've broken this level, so that could be a level of support. So if we do come back to retest here, we should be expecting a bounce from here, at least to the top of this area there. That could be a pretty decent move, and if anything, it looks like a nice price action from a larger time frame, because we've gone up, we came back down like so, almost picture perfect, and then we've shot up to roughly around about there, meaning this could be a good area of support. That was resistance down here, it broken up, became support. It looks like we could be on the verge of pulling back down into this region for a move to the upside, something like this. Now this could be an amazing chart pattern, and if it follows that to the T, guys, you could be putting so much limit orders over here, because if you do wick into the area and go back out, then just from here to that last high up there, that's 75% move to the upside. And don't forget, with Bonk you can also do leverage trading on KuCoin. I'm currently using my data source from KuCoin, and I do actively use that. If you haven't got a KuCoin account, you can also go down to my info section where I've got a link. It's a referral link, which means if you do click on that, you'll be receiving some rewards of $250. So yeah guys, so that could be an option for you if you're looking for leverage trading on Bonk coin via KuCoin. So once again, let's go into my info section. So right now it looks like we are on the verge of heading back down. Why don't we check on the daily chart to give us a bit of a clearer picture on what's going on. Yep, even on a daily it looks like it is likely that we should be going back down, but we just need to wait for that confirmation. We've wicked down below, then we got bought up straight away. So let's just see what happens here, because the way I trade in general, I always follow the price action, and most importantly I see the break of structure, and once the structure has been broken, then that could be a good area for a trade. But right now we're hanging tight in this area. If anything, we have been creating a slightly higher high than the last one. If I just show you right now, if you look at this rounding bottom like that, that's lower low and that's lower high. So yes guys, so that could be a area where we could literally be bouncing away from here and moving to the upside. But yeah, so let's just see what happens in this price action zone right up here. But ultimately we are quite bullish, you know, for Bonk. Only if I see a break of the structure here, then I should be placing a lot more limit orders around about here before we bounce our way out of it. So my price prediction for Bonk, guys, hang on to your hats, because this could be potentially an amazing ride to the top. Oh, why could we be doing that? Then we just pull out the Fibonacci retracement tool, measure right from the top to the bottom. So I reckon if we pounce our way out of it eventually, it should at least at first give us around about 700, maybe, yeah, around about 700% or 800% move to the upside. But I think we can get to a half a cent from here. So once we do get up to roughly around about a half a cent from here, that will give us around about 24,000. Yeah, 24,000% move to the upside. Wow, that would be pretty sick move to the upside. But I don't know guys, what do you reckon? Do you reckon Bonk can get to a half a cent, or do you reckon we can get to a cent? Or what's your price prediction in general? I'll let you mention that in the comments and share your thoughts with everyone else, please. And let me also know whether you are a hodler or whether you believe in Bonk, and whether Bonk would be higher than Shiba or Dogecoin. This space would be quite good actually. I'd like to find out who's going to be the top dog of the dog meme space. So let's head over to the final coin. So for the final coin, it's going to be Floki. 3, 2, 1. Floki has made an insane run to the upside. However, we could be seeing a really big retracement. So that means we just need to see we break above this smaller rectangular box there. It might not be too clear for you right now, but ultimately it's still creating a smaller bull flag, something like this. So only until we break above where we are right now, outside the top of this top arrow, we should be expecting a move at least back up into the zone right there. Let me just pull up a exchange that has, or that can show me the percentage in gains that we could possibly get from Floki. Alright guys, so I'm on the Tax tools, which means I can actually use the measuring tool to work out exactly how far are we away from certain levels. So this is from a daily chart. Let's go check out the weekly. Perfect. Right, okay, so if we do bounce up from here to at least retest the last all-time highs, we're about 25% move to the upside. If however we don't hold this, a potential, it's not really a bull flag because it needs to be more sideways, but potentially we can still do this, because if we do break up from this levels here, we just need to see the price action to break above here in order for us to continue to the upside. Notice how we broke down this level, so that means potentially we could see a big move or a bigger correction back down to these levels up here. If that was to happen, we should be expecting at least another 79 or 8% move to below. Then to be fair, what's going on here? But to be fair, I wouldn't be too bothered, because once it does come back down to retest over here, it gives all of you opportunity to actually reload your bag. Because once we do come back down here, you could be adding a lot more to your bags in order for us to be pushing a lot more higher, and this coin could actually seriously blow. And once it blows, I reckon we should be expecting a huge price action coming in for Floki. Let's pull out the Fibonacci retracement tool. So from here to there, we could be seeing another, look at that 454% move to the upside, but we're not all too far away from that 1 cent. So for this one we can also potentially see a 1 cent mark. So once we do get up to, or actually that's roughly around about 460 odd percent at the price of 0.001. However, I can see this coin Floki to get up to at least 1 cent. Once we do get up to that 1 cent mark, then guys, we could be in for a treat, because at that 1 cent mark, it will put Floki into, look at that, 4,929% move to the upside. That is still quite a tall feat. I'm not sure whether Floki will get there. Let's get rid of that. I'm not sure how far Floki would go, or whether it will reach up towards a 1 cent. But I am a bit more bullish on, or actually I'm not more bullish on Shiba Inu, and as well as Bonk. So for my pick, who's going to be the ultimate dog here? Shiba Inu would be my top dog. Reason being, because one, they're burning trillions of tokens, and secondly, there could be a payment method potentially for X, and I think someone else has also tried to explore the idea of using Shiba Inu as a form of payments. And once that happens, guys, so this token is gonna absolutely rip the market. Let me know what you guys think. What's my predictions? Are they too far-fetched? Secondly, which one of these are your favorite doggy coin? And most importantly, if you haven't done so already, guys, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and if you haven't subscribed to me yet, you may do so right over here. And if you haven't checked out my last 2 videos here and there, go check them out, and I'll see you all in the next one.